which is cool. I used to be a hardcore Vimeo person.
Mhm.
My old video blog was on Vimeo. I didn't touch YouTube with it for years. So I was way into Vimeo for a long time. And this like creator app was is great. It literally like when I fired it up today, there was a bunch of templates.
Mhm.
You could plug in your own videos, but you could also just use their stock video work to
It
just add your own stuff to it.
it feels very Adobe Spark actually.
Very, very close to it.
And there's a web version.
Oh, see, I didn't even dive into that part.
Mm.
And like I said, I use Adobe Spark, Adobe Video, I use Canvas. Like all
Mhm.
these are kind of like the same. Unfold. They all do the same thing, just all a little bit differently. But this one, I haven't dove into it yet, but what I like is the stock video footage because sometimes I
Oh.
don't have anything,
Yeah.
but I need to make sure I continuously post. But it was a slow week. Like, for example, I'm just coming off my slow period where 2 months, barely any stories, but I had to still create content. This was great. This would have been great because I could have just grabbed some stock video of food, talked about the 10 best cheeseburgers in Pittsburgh, and threw it up in an Instagram story. And it would have been great. So I'm going to dive a little bit more into this in the next few weeks. And then I noticed somebody today when I put it up in the chat said there was another one that was released today.
Mm.
So there was two of them released.
Both from Vimeo?
No, one from Vimeo and one was another one from Memento.
Okay.
The company Memento, which makes lenses for iPhones.
Okay.
They actually made an app now where you could do like vintage filters, like right on the video and everything. I need to go back and look it up which one it was because it was great. But and I should have had been more prepared for it. But there's a lot of new videos for this. There's gonna be more, I think.
Mhm.
With the emerging of TikTok, Instagramming, and everybody's in a video now.
Well, yeah, and it feels like it does feel like they Adobe's had their take, and everybody, or even know your Filmics and your things like that, where they're hey, download this app, pay $2, get all these filters and stuff. Like now, your Adobe and your Vimeos are getting involved, right? Like it's kind of just build up to the big companies are getting behind it.
Right. Plus, I feel like Adobe's over cost is getting to be too much for creators.
Yeah.
So the $50 a month is kind of like a kick
That's
in
a
the
big
face
bill.
sometimes.
Is that what you need to do the Spark stuff? Now we have that for other stuff.
If you want to
so-
unlock the backup system of
Right,
it. So
but what if I
have
pay
the cloud.
Right. But what if I
for
pay like $10 for Rush or something? Like I think there's a plan for that, or photographers or something like that, right?
I really didn't dive into why the apps have a cost can be bundled in. I think it's more the cloud sharing
Yeah.
being part of it. Because if
Yeah.
I have Adobe Spark on my iPad and on my phone,
Mhm.
when I create it here, it automatically goes there.
But then there's like premium
Yeah,
templates and everything.
but I
like
mean,
that.
I pay the highest because I'm in InDesign, I'm in Illustrator, I'm in everything.
So I wanted to bring up so the other one that was brought up here.
Oh, that's it.
9 to 5 Mac had this, and Podner actually posted it. It was a video. He saw a story about it. It was Moment launches retro RTRO video app, vintage vibes, and easy social media sharing. But this is what I'm talking about.
They're
like,
the lens people, right?
These are the lens
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Okay, but this is like kind of more of a niche company doing this
Right.
versus you have your Adobes and your Vimeos building it in to their services.
Mhm.
Like the Vimeo thing, I think mostly works if you have the premium account, which we happen to have. We were actually using Vimeo Premium as a base
Mhm.
for what we stream here on Tuesdays, amongst other projects. So like it's kind of a hey, nice, I get something else for all that money I pay for that, right?
Yeah.
You know.
Plus,
So
that retro one looks more like it's just focused on the retro look,
Right,
which is
right.
in right now with everybody wanting to
Oh,
look
yeah.
like they're from the 90s and
Oh,
20s
yeah.
and everything
What?
else. It's hi, we
Uh,
have this new technology, but let's make it look like we filmed on a VHS tape.
Everybody going back to the 90s. I was trying to get my ass out of the 90s.
Well, that
I
was
know.
Stranger Things, right?
That-
Stranger Things kind of started
the
that trend.
80s, yeah.
Yeah. But
So-
I think that's funny. I'm like, we have all this new technology, but yet it looks like we filmed it on a beta.
Yeah.
well,
Yeah,
it
eight,
is with
Super
video
8.
games too. I got this nice iPhone, and you know what I love playing on it? Sonic CD,
Mhm.
Sonic the Hedgehog. But you know, it's